Hey everybody, this is Dave and welcome again to another Full Armor Gaming video. I know it's been a bit since my last video, but today I've got something I've been working on for a while for you guys. So we have had in the past month or so our more recent mega event. And for those of you that don't know, a mega event is something that we've started doing here in our area with our little group of D&D players. It's around 40 players for one 8-hour event that is tied into an overarching story. So what we do is we have a monster hunting guild that has episodic one-shots. So people can kind of come and go as they please. Each campaign or each session is its own mission for the monster hunting guild. So this cuts out the necessity of there being the same people at every single session. You can have people come and go as they please. But with these episodic one-shots, there is still an overarching story that is advancing over time. These mega events, they happen once, maybe twice a year, and they are a way of catapulting the story forward. They are, when all of these little sessions are leading up to one major happening, that happening takes place at a mega event. And like I said, we just recently had our most recent one, and we have had a friend of mine, his name is Scott. He has been doing a huge favor for me and coming through, and he's got videography background, and he is helping us out by making a cool little video to kind of show off what we do at these and kind of get a grasp of what these are. And so today I've got that video back and I'm so excited to show it to you guys to kind of give you an idea of what we do at these mega events. And then I'll come back on at the end and give a little bit more detail as what it looked like and what we are looking at doing going forward. So without further ado, here is that awesome video. Hey everybody, we are about ready to get started here at the mega event out here at the CCC in Auburn, and we are just so excited. For those of you guys that aren't able to be here this year, you know, we're gonna keep doing this at least once a year. I hope to see you guys on the next one, but please keep following the posts and stuff that will be coming through in the next day, the next week. It's gonna be so many really cool things you'll get to see, and I can't wait for more of you guys to kind of get integrated into this community and really just start growing it. So I'll see you guys soon. So a couple things that are happening now because of tonight. The Obsidian Hunt has opened up the passage to the island. The Obsidian Hunt now has access to everything that was already on the island, and now they have a way back and forth. So they have a fortress that nobody can teleport in and out of. They now control the only entrance in and out of it. And in Faerun, they have a fortress in the spine of the world that is very defensible. Apparently not super defensible, because you want that easy. But outside of that, the Obsidian Hunt now has a foothold, a strong foothold in Faerun again after all this time. So how cool was that, guys? Seriously, it was so neat. And like, it's just such a special time. Some highlights for me from this event is we had 35 players at this one, and we had 7 DMs. No, 8 DMs. No, 7 DMs. I can't do math. 7 DMs outside of myself. Out of everybody that was there, what was really cool is we had 7 different couples that were there. So this isn't just like it's not just a community just for certain types of people. It's for everybody. We had people ranging from their 60s all the way down to, we had some teenagers and stuff there, like, you know, people in their 18, 19-year-olds. It is so cool to see so many different communities there. Actually, one of the cool things we had is we had a grandpa, a father, and a grandson. We had 3 generations at this as well. It was just, it's such a cool thing to get to watch this community grow. And as it does and expands into other areas, and we've now moved outside of just our little city to now we've expanded to one of the local large metropolises in the area. So it's starting to grow there as well. But with this event, we had our monster hunting guild had been exiled to an island where magically they were sealed there. They could not teleport in and out. Spells could not work to get them knowledge outside of what was going on in that island. But over time, they had realized that there was a portal that could lead off of the island that the existing enemies had been guarding. Our last mega event was us freeing up that portal entrance on our end. This mega event took place back on Faerun, where we had originally been, but most of the guild had been exiled onto a different island. But this mega event had the remnant of the guild that didn't make it to the island, that had been living in hiding on Faerun. So with this mega event, it was this group of remnants that were trying to operate in secret, still trying to make contact with each other, and they, through information gathering, had discovered that there was a fortress that was guarding this side's portal. Now, they didn't know what the portal went to. They just knew that their enemy, which is the Crucible, which is a monster hunting guild that's like a rival of theirs, that's kind of doing a whole bunch of king making and getting involved in a lot more than just monster hunting. But that's their enemy in this. The Crucible had a fortress in the spine of the world, and so they were going to raid together as a group and assault this fortress of the Crucible. In doing so, they now have freed up and fortified now the entrance to the portal from the Faerun side. And so now the guild that was on the island and the guild remnants that have been left here on Faerun can now interact with each other and can now move back and forth. And it's just a really cool thing of how we've been growing over time. But so for the people that are watching this that aren't part of our community, what I want to bring to you is I'll be making videos about this in the future. So please, monitor the channel. Please subscribe. There's a huge benefit for us to have you subscribe and to follow and to share this video. If you've got people that, you watch this and you've got your own little community, like, dude, how cool would it be to do something like this? Send them this video so they can see, the video that we watched earlier, get an idea of what we're looking at. But with that being said, what I'd love to show you is the effect that taking your core group and expanding it out and inviting more people in can be. We started this group in November of 2022, and in our local area, we're now over 200 people. And it is fascinating to watch this community grow over time. I have seen some amazing friendships get formed that would not have been formed outside of this community. I have made contact with people I would have never met outside of this community, and I can't express enough how important community is to D&D. So that's actually going to be the subject of my next video. So if that sounds like something that's going to be appealing to you, please follow, like I said before, and we'll get you that next one. But for today, I want to thank you for taking the time to watching this this video. And if the idea of a mega event or a community building is something that does appeal to you and you want more of that, please reach out to me. Send a message, or just comment in this, and I will see it and I will comment back to you. And I will do what I can to help you start your community there. And I would love to be a resource to help you expand your community as well. But on that note, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.